Chapter 1, verse 3.
The entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
Muslims must strive to act on the divine qualities and attributes according to their created level. In a narration found in Sahih Baqarah, number 7376, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, warned that Allah, the Exalted, will not show mercy to the one who does not show mercy to others. Islam is a very simple religion. One of its fundamental teachings is so simple that even uneducated people can understand and act on them, namely, how people treat others is how they will be treated by Allah, the Exalted. For example, those who learn to overlook and forgive the mistakes of others will be forgiven by Allah, the Exalted. Chapter 24, verse 22.
And let them pardon and overlook. Would you not like that Allah should forgive you? And Allah is forgiving and merciful.
Those who support others in beneficial worldly and religious matters such as emotional or financial aid will be supported by Allah, the Exalted, in both worlds. This has been advised in a narration found in Sunan Abu Dawood, number 4893. This same hadith advises that the one who conceals the faults of others will have their faults concealed by Allah, the Exalted. Simply put, if one treats others with kindness and respect according to the teachings of Islam, they will be treated similarly by Allah, the Exalted. And those who mistreat others will be treated similarly by Allah, the Exalted, even if they fulfill the obligatory duties which are connected to Him, such as the obligatory prayers. This is because a Muslim must fulfill both duties in order to achieve success, namely, the duties towards Allah, the Exalted, and people. Finally, it is important to note a Muslim will only be treated kindly by Allah, the Exalted, if they treat others kindly for His sake. If they do it for any other reason, then they will undoubtedly forfeit the reward mentioned in these teachings. The foundation of all acts and Islam itself is one's intention. This has been confirmed in a narration found in Sahih Baqarah, number 1. In addition, this verse reminds Muslims to remain patient when facing difficulties and tests, as the Most Merciful will only decree what is best for His servant, even if the wisdoms behind the difficulties are hidden. Similarly, a Muslim will demonstrate gratitude in times of ease by using the blessings they have been granted in ways pleasing to Allah, the Exalted, as they know that the Most Merciful has granted them the opportunity to gain reward and further blessings through gratitude. Chapter 14, verse 7.
And remember when your Lord proclaimed, "If you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor."
In a narration found in Sahih Muslim, number 7500, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, advised that every situation is blessed for a believer. The only condition is that they need to respond to each situation they encounter while obeying Allah, the Exalted. Specifically, patience in difficulties and gratitude in times of ease. There are two aspects of life. One aspect are the situations people find themselves in, whether they are times of ease or difficulties. The control of what situation a person faces is out of their hands. Allah, the Exalted, has decided this and there is no escaping them. Therefore, stressing over the situations one faces does not make sense, as they are destined and therefore inevitable. The other aspect is a person's reaction to each situation. This is in each person's control, and this is what they are judged on. For example, showing patience or impatience in a difficult situation. Therefore, a Muslim must concentrate on their behavior and reaction in each situation instead of stressing over being in a situation, as this is unavoidable. If a Muslim desires to succeed in both worlds, they should assess each situation and always act in the obedience of Allah, the Exalted. For example, in times of ease they must use the blessings they possess as prescribed by Islam, which is true gratitude to Allah, the Exalted. And in times of difficulty they must show patience, knowing Allah, the Exalted, chooses what is best for His servants, even if they do not understand the wisdom behind the choices. Chapter 2, verse 216.
But perhaps you hate a thing and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing and it is bad for you. And Allah knows, while you know not.